Pieces
I
Thanksgiving.
was not
It's carving time.
Can I print something out quick?
Do
Can I print something out quick?
Secret fashion show arrives in China.
I guess.
Okay, thank you.
What time do you want to go home?
9:30 probably. Probably a little bit after 9:30.
Fashion show from China.
That isn't very far away.
The spectacle is capital, accumulated to the point where it becomes image.
Oh, what the
Guy
heck?
Debord. All three victims lived in the same area and led low-risk lifestyles. The physical type is what attracts him. There doesn't seem to be any other obvious link on paper.
Yeah, there were no red flags in any of their backgrounds. They were just
Images?
They're just mostly just work and hanging out with friends. Maggie loved cats. Catherine was a hiker. And Jeanette loved the Ramones.
Better get one. I'm seeing.
Okay. Yeah, Abby Hart. I seen you last time. Yep. What's your question, Abby Hart?
Natalie's inside the car. Bang and bang.
Oh, she left. Never mind.
It feels like they were saying goodnight. You know, Steven wasn't going home.
Oh, what? Oh.
The unsub wouldn't know that. If he's a jilted lover, he'd see Steven as a surrogate. Guy who stole his girl.
It's
He had his heart
safe.
broken recently. That could be the reason for the spree. Maybe his ex got engaged or pregnant, and that's why he's lashing out.
OP?
So, time of death was just before they were found. It was like, what, 5 minutes?
No, 2.
Jeez, this guy's cutting close. Well, 44 Magnums got a big bang. Maybe that's the point.
He wants the attention. Loud gun, attracts a big crowd, right?
Yeah, it's not as easy to find
Yeah, so
anymore.
it's sticking around.
I'll have to do
watch
the
his
new
work.
kind.
Don't think of him as a spree killer. Think of him as a fire starter. That's why no one sees him flee the scene.
Thank you.
Could be a first responder.
Thank you.
Police, paramedics, witnesses, they'd have to get a statement.
Yeah, if he was on more than one police report, he'd be on the radar.
Oh, great. Now I can't find it.
Or maybe he sticks around to watch and just doesn't draw attention to himself.
This guy hides in plain sight.
Excuse me. Over here, please.
When will you be releasing? Why did police call the FBI?
What can you tell us about the latest victims? Is it safe to go out at night?
We appreciate your interest and concern, but the FBI has no comment at this time.
No comment.
Sorry about the vultures outside. We're doing everything we can to keep them at bay.
It's okay, they've got a job to do, so do we.
We did some initial interviews with the families and found something interesting. This guy might be... What?
What are you doing?
Excuse me.
Figure it out if I can find a picture with me in it. 'Cause I'm gonna be cutting that.
Hair clips.
What about him?
No, all the victims are wearing them. They're generic. But they're all placed in the same spot right here.
Well, I think I got you to. I'll go try to see if I can find.
It's also strange how.
Am I in the background?
I mean, the placement of these clips makes it really difficult to
Dang, I
see.
almost was in the background.
Everything he does
Well, it's not
is to be seen. So why
Facebook
is the
page.
unsub hiding this?
Let's check with the manufacturer of those clips, see what they're sold. That could be a good starting point.
My guess is online and in every drugstore across Miami.
Well, the good news is they're only visible in official CSPs. They can't be seen anymore in media coverage.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Buy
this.
some time before the public finds out. What the?
I'm trying to find one of me, if there is one of me.
There's channel 3 now.
I'd be super surprised if I got it on the photo. Oh God.
This is exactly the
Yay,
kind of
there's a
thing that we
picture of
needed.
me right here.
Great work, Cal.
Oh God.
So now we have to name him. Something evocative like
The copy
Son
image.
of Sam or BTK or
Oh my God.
Zodiac. Anyone?
Grandma, look at me.
The Miami Mall?
Yeah.
How
What is he, an escaped lion from the zoo?
Hair doesn't look like it's been combed or
What do
nothing.
you
we had PJ Day. We didn't need to brush our hair.
Shout out window.
Oh my god. But look what I'm drawing. I didn't even notice her.
Terror.
That's insane. I'm
Naming
sorry.
the unsub is a grave mistake. It romanticizes him in the public's mind and in turn gives him a sense of power and control he desperately craves. Agents, I'm Sandra Madsen. I'm the news director here. What can I do for you?
Is there someplace we can talk?
Sure, follow me. Back to work, everyone. We can talk over here. I've never had a visit from the FBI before. Must be important. How can I help you, agents?
Well, we saw your report on the matching clips found
Just
in the female victim's
one second,
hair.
I gotta go put
That was
paper
great
in.
work.
See,
Okay, so
we actually
what's
just made that
happening?
same connection.
We are making the World Series.
We here at Channel 3 are able to
I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Okay, there's enough paper in there. So boy, we're doing printing.
You can't see
Oh,
the
I'm so
clips
excited.
in the media footage, only in the
I'm gonna
official
show you
crime
guys
scene
what I'm
photos.
doing.
Killer
So,
must have reached
there's
out to
me.
one of your reporters.
Let's go up so you guys can see.
No, if he did, I'd know. We got those photos from a protected source.
Okay, first of all,
meaning
I'm
someone
gonna
on the police force.
print.
Okay, I'm not answering any more questions until there's a lawyer on my side of the room and a warrant
printing out
on yours. Ma'am,
this
people are
picture.
dying.
And this
Yes,
picture.
I know. And it's my job to keep the public
This,
informed. It's your job to keep them safe. But when you
printing.
need me to compromise my journalistic
Mom wants
integrity,
to know if you would like
I
to
I
told
have
spend
to
the
draw the
night.
line. Well,
Sure.
if you change your mind, I really appreciate a call. Sure.
It's supposed to be lagging. I have to go see it.
Come get you at 10 tomorrow.
Okay.
Now we have a serial killer and a
Tomorrow.
narcissist. Did you see that one?
Yay.
Yeah. Every image was covered.
Oh. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What am I doing? Okay, it's almost done printing. Quick, come on, take a little facial. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
No doubt. She's probably using this story to boost Channel 3's profile.
Well,
It's fine,
once
quick.
that name goes public, he's gonna get all the attention he wants.
But that's only going to make the unsub take bigger risks, and bigger risks means more victims.
Last night, Natalie Corbis and Stephen O'Malley were both shot and killed in a trendy enclave of Miami filled with clubs and bars. Corbis was inside her car, and O'Malley was
Look
outside
at that.
Natalie's car, and were both shot once with a
Yeah,
44
that's
caliber
right.
handgun. This is the 4th time in recent days that Miami residents have been shot with this caliber firearm. It is unknown at this time what the offender's motive is. Corbis, a nurse, and O'Malley, a mechanical engineer, had just left a local establishment.
Thank you, Deborah. Stay tuned for more details on this late-breaking story as Deborah and our news team, Channel 3, will be on scene bringing all the details as it happens.
She's the center of attention. She got everybody in this club wishing I can't wait till she show up. And she always breaking out of the I mean, I never seen you crazy till before. I mean, I never seen you down like you were. Off the hook. We didn't live it so long. Oh my God.
I need pictures. How is no one noticing that? R.I.P.
Whatever you want, just don't hurt me.
Lucy's like the only one. That's Lucy. We need pictures.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Thanks for giving Leanne the strength to outrun her brother.
Not me.
Thanks for giving Victor the energy to be the rowdiest fan. And Joseph, the ability to see monsters. When you choose Walgreens, you choose to make a difference. Like how every vitamin and flu shot you get at Walgreens helps give life-changing vitamins and vaccines to children in need around the world and here at home. So really,
Happy Thanksgiving!
Walgreens, at the corner of happy and healthy.
When you have type 2 diabetes, you
Abby,
manage
you
your
can
A1C,
leave.
but
I'm
you
kind
also
of
have a
busy.
higher risk of heart attack or stroke. Non-insulin Victoza lowers A1C, and now reduces cardiovascular risk.
Victoza lowers my A1C and blood sugar better than the leading branded pill.
And for people with type 2 diabetes treating cardiovascular disease, Victoza is now approved to lower the risk of major cardiovascular events such as heart attack, stroke, or death.
And while it isn't for weight loss, Victoza may help you lose some weight.
Victoza is not for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not take Victoza if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Victoza or any of its ingredients. Stop taking Victoza and get medical help right away if you get symptoms of a serious allergic reaction such as rash, swelling, difficulty breathing or swallowing. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis. So stop taking Victoza and call your doctor right away if you have severe pain in your stomach area. Tell your doctor your medical history. Gallbladder problems have happened in some people. Tell your doctor right away if you get symptoms. Taking Victoza with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Common side effects are nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, decreased appetite, indigestion, and constipation. Side effects can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Ask your doctor about Victoza.
I'm not one for speeches, but here's to
Many more years of friendship.
and feasts.
Two presents!
A mi familia que lo es todo.
Staying right here, right now, with you. And you.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, here's to family.
We're proud to bring your family amazing value every day. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. Family is the greatest gift.
This Thursday, it's a very special Big Bang Thanksgiving.
I was acting odd intentionally.
So you can control it?
Then Sheldon Cooper, football hero.
A cheerleader hugged me to her bosom.
That's amazing.
No more high fives. I can't keep washing my hands.
A new young Sheldon right after the Big Bang Theory, CBS Thanksgiving Thursday. The music, the memories. Grim stars tell their stories.
Everybody I perform have been brilliant.
It's about being invited to the party.
Remy's 60th anniversary special, CBS Friday.
Well, he likes his new nickname enough to bring his own neon.
Despite the slight shift in MO, kept the same ritual aspect.
Who's the victim?
Lindsay Perkowski. She's a marketing manager at an apparel company and lived alone. Shot with the same 44. Looks that way.
He must have been in hiding here somewhere, waiting to ambush her.
Who called it in?
Neighbor on a walk heard the gunshots. He found Lindsay's body. Call 911.
You see any strangers around the neighborhood?
No, and we canvassed the rest of the block too. Nobody saw him.
So like the nighttime crime scenes, this guy easily blends in.
But isn't this way less risky? He had all the time in the world and little chance of witnesses.
He's betting that a home invasion is his best way to stay relevant.
Ain't that right? I must have heard about it on Police Scanner. You can get it as an app for your phone now.
Yeah, I miss the days when that kind of equipment wasn't just a click away.
We ruled out that he's a first responder, right? But he's another kind of responder.
I don't understand why it's disappearing off my computer.
We thought the media might be stoking her on, so we never considered he might be one of them.
They're on
Check some
Internet
of the
Explorer.
boxes.
I grab my
Risk-taking, ability to blend in. It explains why no one questions him at the scene he's supposed to be.
If he is part of the media, you think he's also filming it?
I don't know. We have to go through all the footage.
Devastation is covering this. It's going to take a lot of time.
We got all hands on deck. Whatever you need, we're here.
Great, thank you.
Let's deliver this profile.
Okay, so Grandma, you might have.
We believe the unsub may be a member of the media.
It's these credentials that likely allow him to easily blend in at the crime scenes, no questions asked.
We're currently sifting through all local TV, print, and digital journalists in order to build a suspect pool.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
But as you know, Miami's a big market. Lots of media outlets, so it'll take some time.
Now, we aren't sure if he films the crime scenes immediately after the murders or is responding with other news crews.
Now, we have to think of this unsub in two parts. Okay, the first part he's probably not aware of is who he's killing. Okay, we believe the victims represent a personal loss.
It's most likely a maternal figure or a caregiver. The hair clip is his symbolic way of remaking his victims into that woman.
But the second part, the part that he's very aware of,
This unsub is obsessed with the media's representation of his murders. His dopamine levels rise when he's on the crime scene watching other people respond to what he's done.
and they spike later when he's at home watching his footage on the evening news.
Sounds like an addict.
Very much so. He's masking the pain of a childhood trauma by escalating his risks, but that only adds to his power, control, and excitement.
That's why the nickname is a problem. The media is feeding his ego directly, and he will respond in kind.
Right now, he's planning for the biggest bang possible. So ratings, likes, shares on social media, probably all matter to him, so he could be tracking them.
And because he's no longer focused on public crime scenes, we are asking all of you to cover as much ground as possible inside his hunting zone.
It's very important that the information shared in this profile is not posted online or leaked to the media.
Doing so could further embolden him and cause him to escalate. Thank you all.
Feels like we've been through every media member in the city and we still got nothing. Even those Channel 3 jag-offs checked out.
Well, maybe he's not a journalist.
What is it then?
It could just be a digital loner. You see lots of guys and girls like that these days. They have the impulse to catalog their lives, no matter how mundane it is to the rest of the world. I mean, could be cataloging these crime scene photos right now.
That's an interesting idea, but how does he get in and out of the crime scene unnoticed?
Well, that's kind of why I'm hitting the wall, too. I was hoping you might have a way around it.
Hey, guys, look at this. Okay, so this was taken from just inside Lindsay's garage. What's missing?
The cops, they're not there yet.
But they responded within minutes. So whoever filmed this had to be there when it happened.
Well, this was filmed by a Cal Montgomery at Channel 3. I checked their site. He's on their IT staff.
First, Channel 3 breaks the story about the hair clips, and now this.
If there's not a cameraman or a reporter, they wouldn't show up on our sweep.
Oh, and I double-checked. His name is on every neon terror crime scene Channel 3's put on the news.
I got him. Found him on social media. It looks like he's posted multiple rants about an ex-girlfriend who looks a lot like our victims.
That is cute.
Sounds like a digital loner to me.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna make
Chat with Cal.
what I'm trying to make. Let's go do this.
Our overnight ratings are up and traffic to our site
No one's online right now, so I get to stay here for tonight and in the morning. So it's just tomorrow. So I get to vlog on Thanksgiving, boy. Till 10 o'clock, which I'm probably gonna wake up at. So let's get started. That hurt. My hands. Okay, I gotta go to get the supplies.
From the last crime scene was taken before the police arrived. Why is that?
I heard the call was scanner. I was in the area, so I went. Sandra lets me go in the field and shoot video.
You're a real genius.
And the police never took your statement. Well, that was on me. We had to break the story before we got scooped.
You know, Cal, there's more to it than just fleeing the scene. There's the question about your ex. The one you're trashing on social media, the one who looks like the victims. You see how it adds up, Cal?
It looks to us like you killed Stephen and all those women.
I didn't feel any of it.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, my boy Benny. I made. Oh my gosh.
Here's one. Tells me it's a gift that I should
Okay.
post it as my own.
You see what Daddy brought home the other day?
A Miami cop, which made even more sense when he said close-ups of the haircuts. I thought they were official crime scene photos.
Okay, we're gonna need all that raw footage.
I don't have to. You always sense the videos edited. I'll show you. Can I?
Thank you. Okay, this is gonna take so long, so boom. Masking, whatever. Let's get snipping. Once I get the paper. Wait, what am I doing? Abby Hart! You can stop watching now. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. So, I'm going to show you it when I'm done. A little sneak peek, you can kind of see that. You don't know what it is completely. And yes, I cooked this out for a special reason. Today I'm doing this because it's before Thanksgiving and I want to do something special for Isaac and my whole class. In fact, I've been taking a couple tries over and over and over because Isaac, if you're watching this, you're the best boy. I told her she'd give you a medal. In fact, I'm actually going to print you out a diamond play button. And I'm going to have its own text saying Isaac Boy. Because I'm a beast. So, boy, look at that. Oh, he's so hot. That should be my background image. Anyways, the next thing we are going to cut out is this. Sawyer, why did you... It's funny because Lucy's like... Boy. Okay. Haley, your PJs don't look good. Okay, is anyone on? Comment if you're on. I don't want to be left alone. Abby Hart, if you're on. Yo, what up, girl? You're pretty sick. Also, I'll allow it this time. Truths and dares aren't allowed anymore. It's because it's Thanksgiving, boys, so I'm surprised if you're watching this. Also, I don't like foot fenesters like Abby Hart. No offense. They just creep me out. I have a friend in school with a foot fester, and I'm like, okay, it's done cutting out. Boy, look at that. Caden, we have Isaac, we have Caleb, Lucy, and Haley. We should cut Haley out, but oh well. Now we're gonna get the picture with me and Isaac. Yes, I have pictures of me and Isaac together. Don't ask how. I know his mom. And I know me on Facebook, so I'm on Facebook. You can go check my teacher out. If you're still watching this, boy, you're awesome. Here's the picture of Isaac and his mom and sister. They look so happy as a family. That's clear on screen. Now time to cut me out. My creation's so hot. Oh shit. Rest in peace, me, I just swear. Yeah, this is probably gonna take a while to upload. But you know what I do for the views. Yo, what up, Isaac, if you're watching this. Yeah, when it's finished, I'll make a video about it. Because it's so special. In fact, I'm gonna call it the vlog right now. Whee!